I do think that there are a couple things that you need to be prepared for. I think that the number one question that students, applicants get asked is, do you have any questions for me? And in general, I think the correct answer to that statement is yes. Because what you're reflecting with that question that you're going to ask is I have interest in your program and I've done research on your program. So this question that I've developed is actually based on some information. Again, showing your interest in the program. So to be honest, it probably doesn't matter what exactly the answer to that question is. But what matters more is that you have a cogent question put together so that you can ask the person about it. And some of those questions can be very simple, such as what kind of resident succeeds in this program?
Yeah, that's a great question. I used to like to ask some of the things they were working on or excited about coming up. I found that was a very interesting question. And I personally just found myself more excited by programs that focused far more on what was coming. I definitely interviewed someplace where they said, we're fine. We're good. We don't have much to work on. And while it might have been true, it was also not that aspirational an answer. And I'm also a big fan of asking different people the same question to see if you get different answers from different people. Because if one person says, oh, yeah, we're stellar, our clinical environment is fantastic, and someone else says, we're really working on our clinical environment, we've got some major barriers with that, it's not that one person was lying, but you do wonder where that discord is coming from.
I think the other thing is that you should also know who you're asking questions of. And so, for example, if you're really interested in EMS and then you're asking the program director about their EMS curriculum, that seems very appropriate. But if you're asking another faculty member who's not involved in EMS about the EMS curriculum, they're probably not going to know, first of all. And second of all, that probably isn't the right person to ask that question of.
And you've just burned time. It's a limited resource in interview. And I know some people have gotten out of an interview frustrated because they felt like they maybe didn't get a word in edgewise. And that might have been the easy interview, but that's also the interview where you didn't really get a chance to get across.